Good morning, welcome to my channel. I am Sventos, and today I'll be playing Star Trek Deep Space Nine, The Fallen. Just bring this up. Star Trek Deep Space Nine, The Fallen. Just
Increase the magaton pulse to 3,000 terajoules. No, Terrell. We can't contain the orb's Verteron emissions. We have to...
We're out of time, Zoto. The Federation's taking control of the station and our project is being cancelled. This is our last chance. Initiate the pulse. Now.
I'm reading a massive Verteron cascade. We're losing primary power. Switching to backup. Safety protocols are offline.
Boost the containment beam.
Too late. The Verteron cascade is causing a subspace rupture. Scanners are offline.
Switch to portables.
The Verteron cascade is focusing on a single point. Field strength increasing. Subspatial curvature is now 1.4 million ligots and rising.
It's forming a wormhole. Is it stable?
The Verteron cascade is focusing on a single point. Field strength increasing.
Alright, so I'm gonna actually start playing through with Major Kira Nerys.
Specify.
I think with her we'll get a little bit more time on the station, maybe some visual missions. I don't know if this is true. Let's do that. Station. And you know what? Let's do a training mission. I haven't played this game before, like ever.
Welcome to Starfleet Holo Training Program Alpha 137.
ASD moving. Mouse for punching. Right mouse for kicking. Interact with anything. Space is for jumping. E is like to look first person. Yes. C is for
exercise is a test of agility. Your objective is to reach the exit point on the far side of the room. Approach the ladder, grab hold, and climb up.
Okay, should be simple enough. Oh, just walk up
To climb back down the ladder, crouch down next to it. You may also practice jumping onto and off the ladder.
Okay. Cool. So we made it upstairs. Let's see. Oh, we have to make it up to there. So. This section now. There's the.
Approach the conduit and then crouch to crawl inside it.
Okay, so Jeffrey's too. Oh, don't crouch there.
Now, crouch walk through the conduit to the next section. To reach the objective, you must now navigate a series of obstacles using a combination of jumping and clambering. Push into the low platforms to climb onto them.
Save point.
To climb up onto the higher platforms, stand next to them and jump up to grab hold of the ledge.
Quite a fall, I mean quite a divide. What's the resolution?
Jump up and grab hold of the ledge. Shimmy across the ledge to safely reach the other side.
Shimmy. Quite a fall. Holy crap. That's a training simulation. Well, the safety protocols are out.
Jump up and grab hold of the beam. Shimmy across the beam to safely reach the other side.
Okay. The safety protocols are out. Like, holy crap, that's a giant fall. Just a chasm. Can you imagine if this wasn't a holiday place that we'd have to find? We have to do it
We
in the
will
freaking
now
like, Grand
begin
Canyon.
basic equipment training. Open your tricorder.
Tricorder? Can I open that? Like,
You may toggle between top-down and 3D viewing modes with the primary button.
holiday place. Find the tricorder.
Use
Oh,
the
it's
tricorder scanning mode to locate the hidden switch inside this room. Train your tricorder on the switch and hold down the secondary button to obtain a detailed analysis. Now, approach the switch and push it to deactivate the holographic wall. Train your tricorder on the switch and hold down the secondary button to obtain a detailed analysis. Use the tricorder's scanning mode to locate the Dominion subspace mines inside this room.
There's two of them that I can see.
Use the tricorder's scanning mode to locate the Dominion subspace mines inside this room.
Proximity check.
Now, use your phaser to detonate the mines at a safe distance.
Oh, I think I got them all. Well,
Use the tricorder scanning mode to locate the force field generator.
so did that thing just appear?
Train your tricorder on the force field generator and hold down the secondary button to obtain a detailed analysis. Note that the force field's frequency is 19.3. Now, ready your phaser and from a safe distance fire at the field. Your shot is deflected by the force field. Using the secondary trigger, adjust your phaser's modulation to match the force field's 19.3 frequency. This will allow you to penetrate the force field with your phaser. Target the force field generator with your adjusted phaser and fire.
What the hell? Why is it still on 6.3?
This will allow you to penetrate the force field with your phaser. Target the force field generator with your adjusted phaser and fire.
What the hell? Why is it still on 6.3? Okay, what? Okay, 19.3. Then we go to the phaser. Okay, what? 19.3. Then we go to the phaser. How do I... Okay, let's see the menu. Objective tactical.
Tactical data communications log. Retrieved files.
That's not it. How do I... It has to be a scrolly button thing, I think. Almost.
Tactical data communications log. Retrieved files.
It has to be a scrolly button thing, I think. Okay, why? Okay, so it keeps going down. So this tied to the scroll thing, it's just it hasn't been respawned in the way it's supposed to. Why? Okay, so it keeps going down. So this tied to the scroll thing, it's just it hasn't been... Why is it not responding in real time? It doesn't make sense in the way it's supposed to. Okay, there, now it's going up, I think. That's so delayed. Okay, there, now it's going up, I think. Oh, okay. I just figured it out. So you press down the mouse and then you literally like drag the mouse around.
By destroying the generator, you have successfully deactivated the force field.
Oh, okay. I just figured it out. So you press down the mouse and then
Your
literally,
comm
like,
badge
drag
is a miniaturized subspace and RF communications device that enables voice contact between crew members aboard ship and during away missions. Activate your comm badge and then specify the crew member you wish to hail. Your comm badge is a miniaturized subspace and RF communications device that enables voice contact between crew members aboard ship and during away missions. Activate your comm badge and then specify the crew member you wish to hail. Your comm badge is a miniaturized subspace and RF
what would be the comm badge? Comm badge command. Not Q, not E. What would be the comm badge? Comm badge command. Okay. None of those. Maybe B. Which no. Not tab. Okay. None of those. Not tilde. No. Not tab. Okay. Sure. I have no freaking idea. Has to be somewhere on the close proximity to the keyboard thing. FBB. No, she is a tricorder. Has to be somewhere on the close. Okay, so what is the objective thing? That's also a phaser command. Okay, that's weird. Tricorder. That's. What is happening? Okay, so interesting. That's also a phaser command. Okay, that's weird. Okay, it's not tilde. I have no freaking idea. What is happening? Communications log.
Communications log. Tactical mission objectives.
I have no freaking idea.
Retrieved unable to comply.
Okay, let's just try randomly hitting buttons on the keyboard. I mean, I've tried most of them. Q does nothing.
Communications log.
Well,
Tactical
that's a
mission
first
objectives.
person, actually. No.
Retrieved unable to comply.
Okay, let's just try randomly hitting buttons on the keyboard. I mean, I've tried most of them. Q does nothing.
Communications log.
Well,
Tactical
that's a
mission
first person,
objectives.
actually. No.
Retrieved
No.
unable to comply.
Okay, let's just try randomly hitting buttons on the keyboard. That doesn't make sense. Caps lock does nothing. No. What is happening? Come on, Kira, do something. That doesn't make sense. Caps lock does nothing. No. What is happening? No, come on, that's not a thing. I don't have. Number keys. Nothing. Nope, that's not a thing. I don't have. I am lost. I am freaking lost. Number keys. Nothing. No. Okay, so rifle is 2, mines are 3, 4 is grenade launcher, disruptor is 5, no, pulse rifle is 6, these are all the weapons hotkeys, mines are 3, shock blade not equipped, okay that's number 7, number 8 is plasma thrower, holy shit these are some heavy weapons. EM cannon. 0 is holster. Excuse me. Not equipped. Okay, that's number 7. Number 8 is plasma thrower. Holy shit, these are some heavy weapons. EM cannon. 0 is holster. That's a tricorder. Excuse me. What the hell? That doesn't make any sort of sense. What's the key for frickin' comms? It's not C for comm badge, it's not B for badge, it's not anything. That doesn't make any sort of sense. What's the key for frickin' comms? It's not C for comm badge, it's not B for badge, it's not anything. No. Oh my god, come on. Do something. No. Oh my god, come on. Do something. Oh, okay. I have to look this up, but I can't do it on the computer. I have to grab my phone and look it up on my phone. Oh, okay. Ah, for fuck's sakes. I have to look this up, but I can't do it on the computer. I have to grab my phone and look it up on my phone. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stupid freaking go away, torrent. And the game crashed. Just ugh. Okay, let me just kill everything that I don't need. Stupid. Can't ever do a proper stream with just like no interruptions. No, it has to fucking crash. Ugh. Okay, let me just kill everything that I don't need. Okay, come on, reconnect. Bloody necked. Bloody necked. Let's kill this and what this is. Okay, let's go back to the S9. We're gonna just skip through that. And
Specify. Select
oh,
a
you
file.
gotta be kidding me.
Specify.
You know what? Let's just go do the training mission over again. I'm just gonna look up the command here.
Welcome to Starfleet Holo Training Program Alpha 137. Welcome to Starfleet Holo Training Program Alpha 137.
Just look this up.
Mission objectives.
Let me see. The main menu.
Access granted.
And the sporadic use
Mission
of
objectives.
use of the mouse is just
Access
weird.
granted.
Communicator F. Who puts that as an F command? Come on. That's the only keys I didn't press because I wasn't sure how they would react. Okay, fine. Combat's not equipped right now. Okay, fine, it's great. Go
The
through the
first
tutorial.
exercise is a test of agility. Your objective is to reach the exit point on the far side of the room. Approach the ladder, grab hold, and climb up.
Why is my screen black? Come on.
To climb back down the ladder, crouch down next to it. You may also practice jumping onto and off the ladder. Approach the conduit and then crouch to crawl inside it. Now, crouch walk through the conduit to the next
Gotta get
section.
through this
To reach
fast.
the
Okay.
objective, You must now navigate a series of obstacles using a combination of jumping and clambering. Push into the low platforms to climb.
Clambering is what we do best. Oh.
To climb up onto the higher platforms, stand next to them and jump up to grab hold of the ledge.
Clamber away.
Jump up and grab hold of the ledge. Shimmy across the ledge to safely reach the other side.
Shimmy, every day I'm shimmying. Man, her butt looks amazing.
Jump up and grab hold of the beam. Shimmy across the beam to safely reach the other side.
Shimmy. Shimmy.
Shimmy across the beam to safely reach the other side.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. All the time, shimmy. Are there any secrets in this game, I wonder?
We will now begin basic equipment training. Open your tricorder.
Okay, tricorder there.
You may toggle between top-down and 3D viewing modes with the primary button.
Oh, okay.
You may toggle between top-down
3D and
viewing
top-down.
modes with the primary button.
3D top-down.
Use the tricorder's scanning mode to locate the Dominion subspace mines inside this room. Use the tricorder's scanning mode to locate the Dominion subspace mines inside this room.
Proximity charge, status iron, deuterium, anti-deuterium.
Now,
Actinium,
use your
mutant.
phaser to detonate the mines at a safe distance. Now, use your phaser to detonate the mines at a safe distance.
How much module is this?
By destroying the generator, you have successfully deactivated the force. Use the tricorder's scanning mode to locate the force field generator.
Okay, yeah, we've done that. Okay,
Your comm badge
comm
is a
badge.
miniaturized subspace and RF communications device that enables voice contact between crew members aboard ship and during away missions. Activate your comm badge and then specify the crew member you wish to hail.
So we are gonna activate the comm badge with F1 and so we are gonna activate the comm badge with F1.
Odo, what's your status?
Nothing to report, Major.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Now, open your tricorder.
Nothing to report, Major.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Locate the transporter zone within this section. It will appear as a blue cloud on the tricorder scanning display. During a mission, personnel and equipment can be beamed to and from these transporter zones. If you are low on ammunition or you have been injured, you may request supplies from inside these zones. Move inside the zone, activate your comm badge, and hail Dr. Bashir.
Okay, wait, so I think this is supposed to, unless, yeah, I think this is supposed to be, just a blue cloud isn't really resolving all that well.
Dr. Bashir, beam down medical supplies to this location.
Stand by, Major. Energizing now.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Pick up the med kit that has been beamed down to your location. The medkit contains 2 hyposprays. The red color-coded hypospray contains an analeptic solution that will restore your health. The yellow color-coded hypospray contains an antitoxin solution that will combat a variety of poisons. The yellow color-coded
Okay. Cool.
You are now armed with a Type 3A phaser rifle. All weapons have a primary and secondary firing mechanism. Press and hold the rifle's secondary trigger to zoom in using the rifle's sniper scope. While in sniper mode, the rifle fires extremely powerful yet relatively silent bolts of phased energy. While in sniper mode, the rifle fires extremely powerful yet relatively silent. Practice your marksmanship inside this target range using the rifle and your Type 2 hand phaser.
Nice. Ah, okay. And then... Aha! I deactivated the force field. Means... I am done the training simulator. Only took half an hour. Oh. Section now.
The final exercise is a simulated combat course. Your objective is to defend yourself from the enemy and reach the exit on the far side of the assault course. Your agility, equipment operation, and marksmanship skills will all be put to the test. Good luck.
I gotta tweak the
Access granted.
Video contrast and brightness, just make it slightly brighter.
Access
Color
granted.
depth, yeah. Video texture. Okay, so let's make it slightly brighter. Best that we can hope for. It's very dark. That's slightly better, I guess. Second field, so I can't go there, I think, yeah. There. There's gonna be a... That's supposed to be like a lift, or... maybe not. Oh, is this wait, shield emitter? Portable module supplies, Starfleet, Mars skeleton generator, let's follow Tritonite. Tritonite case. Let's try. I know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Oh, that's the shield emitter right there. No, hang on. Great. there's nothing I can do over here. There's nothing. That's a weird shield emitter thing right there. How the hell do I get to that? How do I disable it? I can't see anything in this bloody darkness. There's nothing that I can... Like, that's supposed to be like a lift, I think. I'm pretty sure. That's supposed to be like... Unless I'm supposed to like... Oh, hang on, that's a platform up there, so I'm supposed to get the platform down somehow. I think. Oh, hang on, that's a platform up there, so I'm supposed to get the sail somehow. I think. Damn, I'm gonna climb this. Oops. It's not a ladder. There's a ladder, okay. Jeez. Can't see shit in this darkness. This is just a training simulation, holy crap. Alright, so... Shit! Come on, it's such a freaking training simulation. Why am I dying? Okay. Damn it. Okay, well at least I know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, well at least I know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, so we're climbed back up here. God damn it! Cause like she jumps way too far, she over jumps. God damn it! Crap, I only want help. Like she jumps way too far. What's my inventory? Hyperspray, antitoxin, hyperspray, help. Crap, I only want help. What's my inventory? Hyperspray, antitoxin, returning to this task. Okay, let's try the freaking tricorder again. What was it? Okay, let's try the freaking tricorder. Can I use this to shimmy? Okay, so we're gonna shimmy our way across. Apparently, jumping is just too bloody messy. Apparently, jumping is just too bloody messy. Okay, and then let's try this. Making progress. That was just bad. Making progress. That was just bad. Okay. Shimmy again. life form. Cardassian, probably. Okay. Ouch. See any others? This area. This is a dead end. I'm pretty sure I have to go forward. Like, yeah. Why am I not detecting those guys? Ah. Crap. Oh, back to the very beginning. Damn, that's just not good. Okay. Back to the very beginning. That's just not good. Okay, back to full health. That's just not fair. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Shimmy across again. Oh, okay, so enemies stay dead. Okay, cool. They're dead now. Okay, can we get upstairs? Yep, there we go. Better to go. Okay, cool. They're dead now. Just explore a bit. Just pitch black again. Oh, that's the end of the simulation.
Congratulations. You have successfully completed Holo Training Program Alpha 137. Congratulations.
Cool. We have done the training program.
137.
Cool. Oh, that's back to the credits. Cool. So... Oh, I like the details. Balance. Arturia. SR3. Okay, so let's continue as Major Kira Nerys, and we're gonna start actual game.
Kira Nerys, personal log, stardate 51957.1. I'm on my way to Bajor to meet with Obanik Keelan, a friend of mine from the days of the occupation. Keelan used to be one of the best soldiers in the Bajoran resistance, and he was a good friend. But now, he's the leader of the cult of the pah-wraiths. I'm disgusted by his choice of religions, but after all we've been through, I can't just turn my back on him. Obanik truly believes the prophets have abandoned Bajor, and that the pah-wraiths are the true prophets. He makes a very convincing argument. I hate to admit it, but he almost had me believe it. Now he wants me to help him convince the Federation to put pressure on the Vedic Assembly to let him and his cult explore the ancient temple on Gerado. I don't know what to do. I want to help him, but If I do, am I helping the pah-wraiths? I gave him my word I'd always be there for him. If I say no to his request, I might as well forget every promise I ever made.
Kira, it's an ambush. Those bastards in the assembly have sent a team of killers to silence us.
Kira to runabout. Computer, respond.
It's no use, Nerys. They're jamming long-range communications.
Keelan, does the monastery have a subspace transceiver?
Affirmative. The communication array is mounted on the tower on the opposite side of the bridge.
If we realign the array's transceiver coils, we may be able to send a focused subspace signal to the runabout and beam everyone to safety.
It's worth a shot, but the enemy has blocked the top of the bridge with their APC. You'll need to take a less direct approach to the tower.
Acknowledged. Just feed me the directions.
I'll get my brethren to safety. We'll rendezvous at the tower. Don't panic out.
Please stop them before...
Okay, we just gotta tweak
Retrieve
a
files.
little bit in the
Access
audio,
granted.
because the music is a little bit too loud and the speech is not loud enough. A little bit in the
Access
audio,
granted.
because the music is a little bit too loud and the speech is not loud enough. Just gonna take these down a notch. Just gonna.
They murder the Prylon. The love of the pah-wraiths be with you.
Nerys, follow Jaro. He'll lead you to the chapel. Hidden inside, you'll find supplies and the key to our library. Be careful. The Kaltan have already infiltrated the monastery and the tower.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Come with me, quickly.
Come with you where? No.
Nerys, follow Jaro.
That's not here. That's on the... there.
Keelan, I'm inside the chapel.
There are hidden switches on both statue pedestals. Activate them. Once the panels open, take the supplies and the library key. It's a stone tablet.
Let me guess. You installed the security systems in the monastery?
Old habits die hard, Nerys.
Okay, so switches are activated. Now I need to go back to here. Is it to here? Okay. Now it's gonna be elsewhere. Oh, there we go. There's hyper sprays.
Obanik, I've got the key.
Head to the library. It's on the other side of the courtyard. Look sharp.
Let's see. Library on the other side of the courtyard. Let's just check out this area. Maybe there's some other stuff. Nothing here. Actually, let's use the tricorder. So that's the guy who's the humanoid species Bajor and male civilian. Cool. I'll just scan everything first. Okay. There's just those switches. Yeah, where is that switch? Or is that the... no. Oh, on the other side of the wall, so it's probably through the courtyard and stuff. Oh, she's dead now. laser rifle? No.
May your pah burn in the fire.
Oh crap. Don't recharge. Ah, screw it. Punch you to death. Yeah, the Bajoran phasers, they don't recharge as fast as the Federation ones. Okay, let's check, tricorder this area. Corpses. Calton, soldier, armament, phaser rifle. Accelerator. I have no armament rifle, I can't pick up one. That sucks. Okay, nothing else of consequence. He automatically walks on his ass. Alright, let's tricorder this area. What do we have? We have a corpse. Oh, that's a corpse through the door. Oh, cool! I can actually swim inside here. That's pretty cool. Great, contents medical, typos. Okay, come on, do I have to phaser? Ah. Great. Okay, let's let the phaser recharge. That's a super slow recharge rate, holy crap. Starfleet phasers are so much more efficient. Oh, come on. Tricorder, well, that's recharging. So there's a green thingy. Card reader. Requires engineering card. Okay, so in order to get the engineering card, we have to go somewhere and get it. Relay communication, reach the tower, signal, runabout. Okay. Check out what's on the other side here.
Save the Prylar. The pah-wraiths will guide you.
Did he just die? Like, he just popped off. Okay. So, this is almost fully charged. Let's tricorder this area. Is there anything here that I can use? Oh, goddamn. crotch shot. Crotch shot. We good? We good? There's no more baddies right now. Okay, this one is got a phase rifle. It's a Gelenium explosive. What? Why can't I pick any of this shit up? Alright, 100%. Okay, let's heal up though. No, they are multi-use ones. Alright, let's just check. Okay, so we've been here, we got something there. Yeah, okay, we don't have an engineering card yet, but we've pretty much gone through this area and other areas, so I have to continue going back through there. I feel like there's gotta be something here. Let's try border scan. There's gotta be something on it. What is that? So we are like either on top of something or below something, and there's another one of those. Oh, so that's above.
Please stop them before they murder the Prylar. The love of the pah-wraiths be with you.
Call for the pah-wraiths.
Please stop them before they
Yeah,
murder the
got it.
Prylar. The love of the pah-wraiths.
Okay, I'm guessing there is a key here, so that means the artifact. Oh, I'm guessing they're gonna flood in from both sides. Maybe. Well, stairs are kind of a challenge in this game, I guess. Jeez. Okay.
May your car burn in the fire caves, infidel!
Okay. So that guy had a explosive strapped to him. Let's see. Have we cleared all of these bastards out? Just want to make sure they're all cleared out before I continue, so that I can pick up anything if I need to. I think we're good. Okay. So,
Drop your weapon!
let's go back to where the combat icon was. Okay, right there.
Keelan, does the pool connect to a reservoir?
Affirmative. The pool connects to the main reservoir and environment control center. That's your objective. But you'll need to raise the reservoir grate first. Go to the library and get the engineering card. It'll grant you access to the environment controls. Quickly, Nerys.
Understood. Kira out.
Okay, so I am supposed to go a lot of places, okay? just make sure that every area that I've been to is cleared. Hopefully they don't respawn. If they do, I will shoot them. Okay, so this is... Is this where I came from? This is where I came from. Let's clear them out down below. There's probably a switch in there, and...
You must save the Prylar. The pah-wraiths will guide you.
Okay. Scan. Where is this freaking switch? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's a switch. And there's gonna be another one right there. And then when those open, something else opens up, something possibly between... Okay, maybe not. Maybe somewhere else, okay. That they would have flashlights in this game.
Keelan, I'm inside the library.
Locate the 4 statues and activate the switches on each pedestal. Then head to the stone murals in the middle of the library. Grab the engineering access key and the rifle.
Rifle? You keep weapons in a place of worship?
Can you blame me?
Okay, so these are the 2 that I activated. That means there's gonna be a couple more elsewhere, maybe. No, that's where I came from. But I haven't gone down this way, maybe that's a different way. Okay, the stairs are really a bad thing for this game. No, it's the same thing, same library. Okay, so there's 2 sort of balcony areas. Let's see. Is this the one that I've activated already, or... Yeah, that's the one I've activated already. So the other area must be on the other side, so it should be this side. Oh, they are diametrically opposite, so on this side. Right. So, let me check. Oh, it's a Federation rifle. And what the hell is that? That's the other thingy. Oh, that's gonna be down at the center.
Obanic to Kira. Head back to the cleansing pool in the habitat area. With the engineering card, you can access the environment controls and open the reservoir grate.
Acknowledge. Kira out.
Okay, there's gonna be another one on this side, yep. Okay, switching to the rifle. just make sure the other area is clear as well, because I think maybe there might be a couple more, so if I can get some more kills. No? Cool. So I gotta go back to the pool area. Right, any more? Let's try quarter that. Okay, there's like 2 more of them. Okay, healing. Use the... Hang on, what? Is that the last one? I mean, for now. Let's see. Okay, that's a corpse. Okay, never mind then. Takes 5 shots for the phaser to kill them. These are some really inefficient phasers. Alright, so those guys are dead. Let's see, is there any more that I need to kill? No? Okay, let's use the engineering card. Didn't I get the engineering card? Engineering card. There we go. Cool, now I'll have to swim in there. Let's first make sure that there is no... Okay, I don't think there is any bad guys left. Oh, cool. Oh. This will tricorder. Wait, medical lockbox, medical hypos. This is so dark, I can't see anything. But I've tried lights activated. Where's the light? Oh, that's okay. Those are some shitty lights. Okay, that's a crate as well. Let's that one out. Power phase rifle. Is there another panel that I can activate more lights? Because this is just super dark. Yeah, wait. Wait, what? So I just have to like, keep filling with the buttons and I get more power. Interesting. Alright, so that's slightly better lit now. What is this one? Where's engineering card? Oh, okay. So now in this one I do the engineering card. Program executed. Are they gonna beam in? Engineering card. Executed. Wait, what requires an engineering card? This thing or? Does it give me that? Notice anytime I pass here. Wow, what's here? Okay, I came in from there. Is there a thing somewhere here? No, there isn't. And I'm pretty sure I have to go through this door here. Okay, those are done. Check any pickups, nothing, no? Okay. At least I don't think so. Let's scan away the tricorder just to make sure. There is... well, card reader, but that's... I'm executing. Use it again. Okay, program already executed. Is there any... ah, there's a ladder right there. Hypo, hypo, hypo. Okay, cool.
Nerys, run across the underside of the bridge to the tower. Watch out for the enemy's impulse fighter.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Oh, okay.
Nerys, run across the underside of the bridge to the tower.
Yeah, I got it. Let's see what's ahead of me. There is at least one bad guy right around the corner there. Oh, another bad guy.
Come with me, quickly.
Okay. Whew, okay, let's see. Tricorder, there's stuff ahead. Let's just heal up a bit. Time at 15. Okay. Tricorder 18.8. Polarized power system. Oh, that is the force field generator. Okay. 18.8, so let's modulate. Alright. Anything beyond the force field? There's lots of force fields. So hypo. What the heck is that? That's a card reader. Oh, that's the thing I just used. Okay. Come on, let's just do the phaser.
Keelan, I'm inside the tower.
Good work. Now, listen carefully. You'll need to realign the communication array using the console on the first floor. The card is hidden behind a holographic wall on the second floor. Use your tricorder to locate the wall and the hidden control switch. Hurry, Nerys. If the enemy destroys the array, we're finished.
Acknowledged. Kira out.
Okay. That might be a bad guy. I don't know what gave it away. I think it might have been the shooting of the prisoners. Okay, can't do anything here. Damn it. Throw grenades, great. Light switches, possibly, maybe. They look like they might be able to move. Let's clear out the level first, though. Bastards are dead. What is that? That looks like a proximity device of some sort. Gravitic mine. First command card. What is this? Son of a bitch. Go spray, and let's use the other one as well. Sheesh. Any more of you guys? Nothing that I can see right now. there is one. Oh, says corpse. Okay, let's just make sure all of these rooms are clean before I continue doing stuff. Can't use that yet. I don't have the command card yet. Yeah, no, nothing yet there. Okay, that's where I came in from.
Drop your weapon!
Shit. Yeah, I did see that one. I just walked right into it. Shit. That just came on. .5. Okay, so means I've cleaned out this area, and to proceed I have to finish the objective, so hopefully there's no more of them that spawn up. Oh, come on! Hopefully, but not certainly. Religious texts. Let's see. Any stuff crates. There's crates and wait, what? So where's these crates? Ah. Cool. Check more stuff. Switch. That's the one I already pressed, right? Can't be pressed again. Can't be pressed again. Let's explore this more. Was there anything up there other than the thing that requires a command card? Card reader on the other side that I can't get to. Sounds of, well, it's probably another force field somewhere there. Alright. Getting back to the lower area, figure out where this command card is, and if there's any more goodies that I can pick up. So there is something that's probably just below. There's the other one. Cool. More. That's pretty cool actually for the effects. Carrying maximum supply. Alright, so let's just move up a little bit and we can carry this as well. Alright, so they happened. Cell leader. Okay, so there should be no more. That was the leader of the thing. Let's check. Switch that I just used and activated. Hang on, there's a. No, where is that other switch? It's probably on the other side of the wall. Okay, let's just do the freaking hypo spray. Okay, so I've cleared out this floor. Used up probably all of the secrets. Can't access that panel. Okay, so keep going. There, oh. Sure, let's just use the regular Fazor. Baddies yet. Still early though. That's the switch to that. Okay, so I've accessed this one. Where is the other one? Oh, other room. Card reader requires command card. So that is, wait, what kind of cards? Engineering card and, oh, okay, I thought I had 3 cards. Command card, let's use that.
Kira to Urbana. I've realigned the communication link.
Nerys, I'm taking fire. Rendezvous at the top of the tower. We can signal the runabout from...
Keelan.
Okay, let's see, is there any... So that's a card reader I just used. What is this thing? Oh, never mind. Okay, there's no switches here. Let's see. Thing I just used. There's gotta be more of them. There's probably like. Let's use the rifles. Still early though. There's no more of them. So I have to go back to the top of the tower. Oh, it's probably gonna be some behind the corners here or second floor again. What the hell? Why are you not recognizing him? Come on. Shit. What the hell? Come on! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Die, heretic!
Why are you not
May your
dying?
burn in the fire.
What the shit? Well, that was just... What? Oh, come on!
Come with me, quickly.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you get blown up now. What the shit? What the crap? Why was... Oh my freaking god. Like, why was that not getting recognized? That guy literally, like, he should have died a dozen times over, but nothing. Fuck. 19.8. What the... Oh, that's great. Bajoran phaser effects player. Okay, so the game just crashed with this error message. Lovely. Anyway, I will. You know what's great? I'll just wrap up this little stream because yeah, there was glitching happening, and also it seems that my DLive stream is not actually online right now because of OBS Studio crapping out. So yeah, I'll just call it quits for now, and I'll be back later at some other point to continue the game. Till then, have a good one.